At NewsNation, it's our mission to hear from you directly and answering your questions as part of our exclusive series, Answers for America. It's something you'll only see here on Morning in America. Today, we focus on Ukraine, the country celebrating its Independence Day today, just as the war there reaches a somber 6-month anniversary. Let's bring in retired Major General William Enyart to answer your questions. Thank you very much for being with us. We are on the 6-month anniversary of the war. How do you expect the next 6 months to play out?
Well, Adrian, I have 4 concerns as we sit here today. I think that, number one, the biggest concern we have right now might well be the nuclear power plant at Zaporizhzhia. Ukraine has already seen the world's largest nuclear disaster in Chernobyl back in the late 80s. With the Russians fortifying that nuclear power plant, we could well see a disaster of untold proportions.
And we have
the second one is
go ahead.
What might be the energy impact on Europe and on NATO with Russia cutting off oil and gas supplies. Third would be what Russia might do to satisfy its manpower needs as it continues to lose massive quantities of troops. And the fourth would be, can Ukraine hold up in a war of attrition? Russia is, after all, 3 times larger than Ukraine.
We have one question. We have a couple questions, actually, from a viewer, Eric Simon in Mount Vernon, Missouri. Let's listen.
What will the consequences be as this conflict draws out over the next few years for the Americans as well as our allies? Are we in World War III and just don't know it yet?
Well, Eric, that's a really great question. We've already seen consequences. You know, we've seen skyrocketing energy prices, although gasoline has started to drop back here in some places here in the United States. It's lower than $4 a gallon again. Grain and food production costs are up, which will benefit the farmers with increased grain prices, but it certainly will hurt consumers. The U.S. defense industries will probably step up employment and increase production in order to replace the weapons that have been sent to Ukraine. And I think that NATO allies will increase their defense spending to be at or above the NATO recommended 2% of their GDP. So those are all consequences. As to the question as to whether we're in World War III or not, I'd hesitate to say that. Russia, after all, hasn't been able to conquer Ukraine yet. So I don't think they're in any position to take on NATO.
One more question from Eric before we run out of time. Let's listen.
What else can we do as allies or concerned citizens to help ensure the success of Ukraine?
Well, Eric, as a citizen, I think the single best thing that you could do right now would be write your congressman and write your senator, tell them of your support for Ukraine and for NATO. And in the congressional elections, research the candidates in your district and determine who supports Ukraine and who supports NATO, and vote for those candidates. If you're in one of those states that has a senatorial election, do the same thing. Senators and congressmen do pay attention to the letters that they receive from their constituents. So I would certainly advise doing that.
All right, General William Enyart, always good to see you. Thank you so much. And thank you to Eric, our viewer, for asking those questions. Make sure to send us your questions at newsnationnow.com/answersforamerica, and we will get those answers for you live on the show. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.